Good morning, everyone. Right now in Roanoke, it is 11:38 a.m. on Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. There really isn't any news to speak of today, but... Oh! The latest copy of my favorite magazine arrived today. I'm looking forward to reading it later. Oh dear. I guess that doesn't really qualify as news, does it? That's all for now. I hope you enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Of course we will, Isabel. Thank you so much. Have fun drinking your whiskey as always. But I hope it's bourbon because I'm from Kentucky, and if you're not drinking bourbon, get out. No, I'm kidding. I like whiskey too. They're all whiskey. But anyways, hello guys, Zanitor here. Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I almost forgot the name. Don't worry about it. We have some mail, and by some mail, I mean a lot of mail. Okay, I got something from Grizzly. I think this was from, this is when I was full at the time. So we got that. It's got something from Nook Miles. Totally forgot what I got already. I got my new KK song. I got a bunch of books. Because today I want to make the tiny library, of course. Among other things, got something from Becky. Do you ever feel down in the dumps? I certainly do. When that happens, I like to rearrange my room. It's refreshing and empowering to reshape the world around you. Go on, give it a try. Okay. So something from my wife as well, and something else. I think this was a trade. She came onto my account and did a few things. Just want to say thank you for flying Dodo Airlines. We know you don't have a lot of options, but thanks. So got something else. But yeah, she came in on my account to make some of the beehive boxes, or whatever you want to call them. You may wonder why my inventory is empty, and I will explain that very shortly. So I got a school hat, mostly probably from Grizzly, a pool from the Nook Miles thing. So I got like a new KK song and a lot of books. As always, needing them, but that's fun. So we got that. What did we get here? This is a garden bench, of course. My wife, she learned how to make garden benches, so I had to take that, of course. And DAL slippers. I think I have those already, but nonetheless, we will persevere on. I do want to see what this bench looks like, actually. Where is it? I think they're both different, maybe? Or maybe these are the ones that are the same, because she learned how to make another one, too. Okay, so these are the ones the same. I'm getting another two today, so that's going to be interesting to see as well. I didn't sell my fruit yesterday. I do have to admit to that. I meant to hit A, not Y or X or whatever. I do have to admit my inventory was empty because I had to take my turnips somewhere. Now, this was supposed to be at the end of the last video, where I went and sold my turnips. I forgot to give the footage to Elle to put it in, so that is my bad. But at the same time, I think you get the idea. I went to someone's island. It took forever to load in, as always, and then ended up going ahead and just selling them all. I got them for it was right around $500, and I bought them for $91. So you can kind of do the math there. And I spent $167 or $168,000 roughly on them, all in all. So yeah, with that, it was a lot of money. We now have over. Oh, I didn't know I had another net in there. That's interesting. We now have over 1 million bells. Where actually, if you saw the community post I had yesterday, you will know that. But yeah, we're not doing half bad here. So much better than I thought we'd be doing. I need to take my axe as well. So yeah, I didn't plan to play the stock market as much, but then I had that offer, and I was like, well, I mean, kind of have to. But it's great because I'm going to be able to do a lot with that, so I think it'll be fun. Be able to, use that in hopefully as good ways as possible to make some really nice things. And we'll see, we'll pay some really nice things. But I still owe more on my house than I owe, or than I actually own, which is a shame. But at the same time, I'm not too fussed because, there's a lot of other things to do with that. I don't plan on paying my house off immediately anyways, so we're kind of okay there. I'm going ahead and just getting the stuff out. Probably should have done this before I recorded, but I always like to record the intro, so My bad. Let's see. I think that is everything I need on me. Apparently I'm just out of softwood, which might be... I don't know what... but that's fine. There we go. Maybe I'll have to use the last night for the things. I don't know if that requires softwood, but either way, that's the easiest one to get. So that is fine by me. But I do want to see what it takes to make the tiny library, because we actually have these where I live. There's actually one... Oh, bone door plate. Dark wooden mosaic wall. I think these are things she brought me as well. I didn't even realize. That is really cool. I like that a lot, and I really like that. That is very cute. I definitely have to have this. There's no two ways around it, so there we go. She made them, but I don't remember. Maybe I got that on my own. I'll have to ask her. I do not remember right now. She's currently in the living room watching Alien 2. So, you know, I can't go in there or I'll get scared or something. Not really, but maybe. Not really, but probably. Where is the tiny library? I figured it would be within this area, but maybe it's down here more. I think it is actually down here more, is it not? Yeah, there it is. So it takes regular wood, which is perfect. And it takes 3 books, but luckily I have that, so that's good. We're going to see what type of customizations we can do. See what it ends up looking like. So the bone door plate, didn't know that could be customized. The garden benches can be customized too, so that's cool. Ooh, I really like that. Oh, but that's so cute too. Oh, I don't know. Oh, and that's just really pretty. Oh wow, I didn't realize there was like so many nice colors. Ooh, that's a hard choice actually. So I like the idea of the red, but as well that's really fun. But also that is very pretty with the little things on it. I'm trying to think of where I want to put it. I want to put it semi near the resident services. So I feel like red ultimately may fit in a little bit better down there. So that's what we're going to do for now. So we'll do that. And let's continue customizing. I want to see what the benches and stuff can do. Which my wife just came on, so she must be doing something else now. That's really cute. I kind of just like the plain like black, actually. I'm not too fussy like with the change. I like that and the silver. The white is very nice as well. What else could I customize? Oh yeah, the bone door plate. That's very cute. Again, I'm kind of just a fan of how it is, so I guess that's good. So does it go on the actual door, or what happens here? Decorate door. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I'll get closer. Okay, yeah, I do need to recolor it. I'll make it white, just so it contrasts enough there, because I think that'll look a lot better. And we are going to actually do a little bit of, well, maybe. You know me, things don't always work out as planned. But we're going to actually try, I shall say, to do a little bit. See a balloon there hovering over the water. We're going to try to do a little bit of work on the Zen Park today. And by that, I mean we are going to take... oh. There we go. I was trying to figure out if it was like over the house or not there. Sometimes it's hard to tell. There we go. What did we get? We got director's chair. There we go. So kind of like the one I already have, which is super cool. That's fine by me. I do like those, so that's mighty fun. And we have a pool, so I do want to make a little pool area soon. So yeah, we got a lot to do. But yeah, we're going to work on our Zen area, turning it into basically a little Italy of sorts. Hey Eugene, what's up? Thanks to Emilia. Oh god, now I really can't speak. Thanks to her idea. And we're going to be turning it into that, and I think it's going to be really great. So yeah, we'll start that shortly. Buongiorno. That means I'm going to have a great giorno today in Italian. Sure. You drop this? Which thing now? Can't you just... I mean, it's one item in my inventory. Come on. I wish there's some mine. It's so cool. I'll check with Sydney. It seems like it could be her style. Yes, koala jealousy. We all have it. Alright, let's find old Sydney and see if it happens to be hers. If she's in her house, this will be easy. Okay, she's not in her house, but she's probably on the beach. Oh, Message in a bottle. Don't mind if I do. But let's see if we can find Sydney before opening it up. Where does she like to hang out? I don't think she usually comes up here, but I'm gonna check. Ooh, and there's also a bell tree, so don't mind if I do. There we go. But yeah, I'm excited to start on like the kind of Little Italy thing. I got some, oh, Sahara's here. I got some things to kind of figure out how I want to do it properly, but I don't think it'll be too hard to make it look nice. So Sydney, where could you be? Where you at, gal? Oh, I got another orange flower there. Unless that was the one already growing that I forgot about already, which is very plausible. So you're not over here, right? Okay, not over here. Not down here. Oh, there you are. I wanted to shake that. Butterbean. Forgot about that. Drop something? Oh, can you show me? Oh, yes, I can. Here you go. I searched everywhere for this bag. Thanks so much. Can I give you a gift to show my appreciation? If it's close. Oh, come on. Printed layered shirt. Okay, thank you. Probably gonna sell it, but you know, that's okay. Alright, so, you know, I'm kind of tempted to move this again. I know that I've done this like 10 times, but I feel like it doesn't go with what I'm trying to make here now. And I want to make more stalls here instead. Kind of make it like a little market. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And I might even turn them to the sides to have it kind of like where they're facing out this way on both sides, because I think that could be quite nice. So that's probably another thing I'm going to do at this point. Just constantly change stuff, which I guess is okay. I do want to find a place to put this tiny library, and I did want it semi-near resident services. So I guess this is something to kind of sort out. You know, I wouldn't mind having it like right here, because I can just move this here and then move it over to the other bin. Then technically I don't have to plant another azalea thing, which is also fun. But let's place that there. So like that. Let's not do that, because that's just going to cause issues. Oh wait, it should be fun, because it'll just fall into the one place it can. Really? Right there. There we go. But I like that. I think that'll be nice. So we now have... Yeah, we'll put it where it was. So now we have a little library. Can you actually use it, I wonder? No? Okay. I mean, I didn't expect to be able to read, but I was just wondering if you could like click on it and use it. By the way, I plan on also moving Grizzly's house this episode, so we're going to see how that also goes. Purple hyacinth crown. That is quite a rare thing. Literally. Very rare flowers. So, take a drink of coffee real quick. Alright. Do we want to go ahead and move the house, or do we want to start? Let's start in the Little Italy place. I think that'll be fun. We've already got it kind of like cooled down a bit, so I think that'd be a good thing to do. I'm going to go ahead and... Well, I was going to actually pull or put the thing all the way around. Oh, really? You got to be there today? Of all days. That's fine. I got this. So let's do this. Let's, I'll just plant the 1000. And then dig it up if I can. There we go. So now we have the that in her pocket at least. And now we can place it here instead. Actually, let's not even place it there just in case I need that area. Let's place it there. There we go. That's better. So I do want to probably go ahead and move this tree just in case we want to work there. So I'm just going to go up here and grab some peaches real quick to fuel me and not use my expensive fruits. Gotta use that later to make some moolah, of course. And then I need to move all these flowers, which is always a joy, of course. But it could be worse, eh? Alright. So that's one eaten. Let's go ahead and grab this. And this paper cut butterfly is just tempting me too much. So it's got to be done. Had to do it to him. I think I also saw, yep, don't mind if I do. If you're here, I'm going to give it a go. So there we go, we got that. Now, I have, how many yellow hyacinths do I have? I guess I have 2, because that's literally my entire collection of them. So I will keep a couple of them for sure, because I need to make sure that I can, you know, I always want to say transmune in it, but it's like a very, like, Harry Potter word to use. Which, not complaining, but at the same time, I don't think it's necessarily the proper word for it. But, you know, that's kind of what I'm going for. So keeping them there so I can still do all of that business. So we're going to go ahead and break our net. We really wanted to do that. I do have an outdoor net in my inventory at the house, so I need to hopefully remember that. I will not, but hopefully, you know. We can always hope for good things and expect the worst from me. That's pretty much how I feel about life. Jeez. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here as always. Things have been doing still fantastically. No new members today, but we have had, I mean, we're up to 15 now in total, and that's crazy. So thank you guys so much for becoming members. I'm more than pleased and happy in every way possible at this point. It's kind of crazy still to me that we actually have members and people that want to support me, and I really appreciate that. And just people subscribing and watching, that's still weird to me, so thank you so much. But let's go ahead and sell. Is that like a locust head back there? Because that's terrifying. No one needs that in their life. I can buy hyacinths now too, which is actually really useful. Which helps quite a lot, actually. So let's go ahead and sell just these kinds of things. I think that, nope, there's one hidden up here. That should be good. How much? 12,830. Yes, please. There we go. We do have the grandfather clock today, which I actually would quite like. And like is that a cup of tea or? Oh, just mug. Yeah, mug. Alright, there we go. I will take that. I don't mind at all. Yeah, I am curious. Thank you. So we have the colorful net again. We've got just these things. That's fun. Okay. Anything? Yeah, nothing new there, of course. I don't know why I keep checking. It's just like the one time I'm hoping something is there. Cute yellow wall. That's quite, well, cute. Dark parquet flooring. That's quite fun. And white iron parquet flooring. That's also nice. The ship's deck is interesting. And the rest of it I am okay with, actually. So I think we're good. Okay. So let's see. I think I'm good. I mean, I guess I want to know how much this is, because I do want to have it eventually. So antique clock, 44,000 bells. That's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be, so I guess that's good. But I will be back for that. I need to raise my microphone up. Ugh, I knew that was going to be loud. It always is. My arm for my microphone is starting to get a little bit old. I need to like WD-40 it or something. Probably. I have a like a Rode boom arm mount, but I've had it for now 6 years, so I guess you know, probably could use a little bit of a limber up. Luckily it's not too hard to do. There's actually quite a lot of guides on doing it because of the exact reason. Where I've been helping Zach actually try to like figure out like a new setup when he's like looking even into new microphones. I'm trying to get him to get the one I have, just because I use a Rode Procaster. I use XLR mic, and then I go through a cloud lifter and then into a Scarlett audio interface into my computer. So it's like it's like not complicated, but to him he finds it very complicated. So I'm trying to convince him that it's very easy. That there's not really much to it in general. and that it would sound so much better in general. But, you know, we'll get there eventually. Maybe. Alright, I think I can fit one more, and then I'll put this here as well. Apparently there's a lot better patterns to grow flowers in, so I need to look up those and see what kind of patterns are actually best to yield the most amount of flowers, because I would really like to be able to do that, of course, so that would never be a bad thing. We're going to go ahead and go into our design mode, and then go ahead and change some of the flooring around, or the pathing, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what I want the path to be for what we're calling our little Italy area, but I think I want to go ahead and do this as, you know, just kind of setting this as a 2 wide pathway instead of the little, just like kind of run through. I find the stone looks very odd when it's just 1 wide, at least to me. There we go. So, I mean, we could just keep it as dirt, but at the same time, I'm just wondering what anything else could look like. The brick is very tempting. I don't know what the terracotta would look. I mean, I know what it looks like, but I'm just wondering what it would look like in a larger quantity. So let me kind of do like, I'll do this. So I'm only putting down like, I don't know, 12 bits or something like that. In the middle. You know, that could look quite nice with the right, like, kind of contrasting colors. Yeah, you know what, I'll try that. Why not? It even looks better on my preview monitor recording, so that's even better for me. So we're going to completely fill this area in now. We've got a few things to make as well. I got to make a pan, and then decorate that pan to have pizzas in it, of course. And by a pan, I mean probably 3 pans. I think that's how many seats I'll be able to fit here without it being like too crowded, but we'll see. I really wish I had like, I've seen how people have dining booths. I know that wouldn't go with like Little Italy sort of thing, but it's really cute because people are making like, you know, the 50s kind of retro diners, and I really love those because I grew up in a place that those were just what diners looked like. So luckily, I mean, well, I say luckily, I didn't grow up in the time of that, so I'm not there yet in age, but mentally maybe. Physically, maybe. Maybe that's why I'm always exhausted. That's what I can blame. It was being an adult in the 50s. That's mentally. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm all blamed for, at least for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and I guess just keep throwing this on down. I actually like how this looks once it's in a larger pattern. I hadn't liked it before and seen a use for it, so this is nice to kind of see a point to it. And we're going to go ahead and, of course, use the hedges, which we're going to have to make more of as well. But we are well, I'm a big fan of them. I just say we because, you know, it's easier to generalize. Generalize? Yeah, that's the word. So yeah, I need to actually bring this into here. And I'm going to do this just because it's going to bug me to look at for now. There we go. Do we want to... Yeah, we'll line that up. Why not? We'll just have it where it's kind of like... Feels like it makes a bit of sense. I think this might be the last one. Oh no, one more maybe? Yeah. Okay, so we'll have that as, I guess, the entrance for here. So we'll have to keep that in mind when looking at where we want to put everything. I know I want the oven up here just so I can see everything a lot better. And then, yeah, I'm thinking pop a table in each corner. And then have the chairs kind of like cornered on each side. I think that could work. But let's go ahead and head back and get our crafting bench. I'm saying that like it's Minecraft. I mean, in a way, I guess, but who knows. I really do still hope to be able to do like a Zen garden or a Zen park. I think it's just going to take a little bit of time to get there. Okay, we're going to need quite a few things for the old robot hero. But we'll get there, and that's what matters. So let's see what's craftable currently, and kind of go from there. Do I need a stall? You know, I'm not even sure if I need a stall for the area. I was going to do like kind of a Italian like flag design on it, but I don't know if that's even necessary at this point. So I do need my clay, which I'm going to say is probably inside. I really love that dog bone sign. That's amazing. It's really cute. All right. Let's see. So, just having a little look through as well. So pardon me if I'm a bit slow here. I just want to see if there's anything that would go really well with the area. Like I feel like this could go really well, but I feel like it's got to be more like an indoor sort of place for that kind of thing. But I don't know. So the table setting's fun, but it only really works for one person on the iron tables, I would think. When did I get this? Oh, it's the HHO trophy. I was like, what? I don't remember that. Oh, that makes more sense now. Do I want to bring stuff like this over, maybe? To kind of just decorate the place? I don't know if I want that necessarily. I kind of like the idea of having this over there, though. The cypress plant. Anything else here that's kind of stand out? Can you put rugs outside? I truthfully do not know. I don't think so. Maybe. That would be a great thing to do, though. Be able to have like outdoor rugs. That would be very nice. So nothing needed of clothes. I guess there's no point looking through that. But I do need my clay, and we're going to go and take all of it. And I do need iron. Again, go and take all of it, and probably all the stone. Just for safety's sake right now. And as for making hedges, I didn't have enough of something. I'm going to say it's probably clumps of weeds and the stone together. So that's going to be interesting getting that, and I can go and get my net. And I think that will lead us to kind of where we want to be, so we shall see. By the way, I don't have... Oh yeah, I was going to say I don't have anyone in today, but of course Sahara's here. Sorry, Sahara. Totally forgot about you instantly. Oh, I'm a bad person. Alright. Oh, that's only wall mounted. I'm like, wow, I can't make mounts right now. That makes more sense. So yeah, let's go to the craftable section. It's a little bit easier to get a lay of the land of what we can make. Granted, these wooden chairs, you know, I could always put those outside. And then have, you know, like kind of a... I can't even make a small table, though. I can make this, but I don't know what they would look like together. I mean, I guess I have a table in here, so I can test that and see what it would look like. I just won't finish it for the time being. So let's see what this looks like real quick, and if it's like too high or too low or, you know, whatever else. So let's lay that down. Then spin it around. It just feels a bit far out and like big compared to the actual table. And that's fair. I mean, I kind of suspected that might be the case, so I guess that's good to kind of confirm at least. One thing I am tempted to make actually is another one of these to kind of put over there somewhere, maybe by the Nook shop. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Pat self on the back. No, it just wouldn't be a bad idea, I don't think, to have one over there just to make life a little bit more simple for me. Alright, so we have that. I could put a butter churn there. Everyone knows butter and pizza, always good. Nope. Alright, so we can go ahead and make our oven, which is very good. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and keep crafting. Anything else that I need to, like, right now work? Oh yeah, frying pan, of course. Would have hated to have forgot that one. Alright, and let's keep crafting and see what else we can do that may look better. Actually, I'll go ahead and make another one of those, because we want to have multiples, of course, for that. So another frying pan. I plan to have like 4 seats, but not all of them need to have it on it, so that'll be okay. Then, do we want... I need to go back to the craftable section. It's just so much easier. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna want these. I guess 4 of them for the meantime will do. So 4, and then we're gonna need, I guess, eight in the way of chairs. So yeah, I don't know if we'll have enough iron, but if not, we can, I guess, get to mining. It's gonna be the first time I'd be out of iron since the beginning of the series, which would be really, really funny. But at the same time, it's, you know, a worthy cause. I like to, I'm liking, you know, kind of changing stuff up like this, so I think it'll be good, and it'll ultimately get us closer to being, oops, we're full right now. It'll ultimately get us closer to being near that 5-star rating, which is always much desired. So let's go ahead and change up some stuff here. Let's start with the, I guess getting the tables done first is more ideal. What color do we want for over there? Because we use white for like everything else. I'm trying to think of like colors of the Italian flag. Just be like really stereotypical, basically. Green would go because, you know, green, red, and white. But at the same time, there is white, and I do love white in this, but green does allow me not have to change anything. I'm just wondering if it'll look too close to the hedge color, but we will find out. But as for the frying pan, we can put a pizza in it. Oh, it's not a margarita in that one. Oh well, that's still good. So we will do that, because at least it's a pizza. These will just be the people who are shamed for not having the margarita pizza by the Italians. Don't worry, I'm not the one to shame you. But that is perfect. There we go. I mean, I ate Domino's yesterday for dinner, so I don't know if I can be non-shamed for anything. I usually make my own pizza, but I was like working so much that I was just like, I just need food. Get food. Oh, I did not know there was all these other colors to use. That's really interesting. So yeah, frying pan done. I'm kind of curious what the wooden chair can look like. Okay, so just different normal stains of wood. That's fair. So I think we're good there. I'm going to go ahead and put, actually I'll sell it because I made it at least. So we'll go ahead and put the other book in storage for now. Director's chair in storage, because maybe I'll use that in some way, shape, or form. We could maybe even somehow work the garden bench in over there in some way. That could be interesting. And I think that should do us. At least for the time being. We need more customization kits, but that's fine there. I mean, right over there, so it won't be bad. Yeah, I do like the green here, so I guess that's a good bet. Which, granted, totally forgot about this. So yeah, these don't stack, of course. What can I drop? Let me go ahead and drop that, and then take this. Just because having those chairs already will save a bit of hassle. I need to make like a little dirt path here that links to this, or do something to make this link a bit better. I know I can just terraform the water, but I don't really want to move it because I kind of like how I have the rivers now, and I don't trust myself with the tool. It's not one to trust myself with, really. So I'm thinking we could put where did I put it? Oh gosh, I'll never find it again. Don't worry, I got this. Did I pass it? I did. Oh, there we go. So we can place that one there. So there we go. Now we have a workbench to kind of work out here. I'll customize it, maybe make a little like tool area soon. I think that would be nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and start laying some of these things down. I can kind of get a generalized size of how much space I'll need this way as well, and then be able to put the hedges down after too, so it won't be such a pain. Oops, there we go. I need to like be able to buy all my weeds back now. That's probably the hardest thing at this point. Anything else here? Where's the other chairs? Where is the other chairs? That is the question. There we go. I knew it was somewhere in there. Okay, so that fell into place nicely. And then if we put the frying pan on there, So there we go. We have our first pizza. We could put the oven. Don't worry, I got this. I need like a little preview. We could put the oven, you know, just like here, but I think I might actually. Nah, I definitely want it here so I can like look into that because that's the proper one. Yeah, I may have to maybe move this slightly. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll move it down here instead and keep up here just for the area for that. I think that'd be fine. All right, so let me quickly. I guess getting more customization kits will help here, and then I do need more weeds, which means I kind of got to go to an island. But I can do that a little bit later on, and get that done, so that won't be too bad. Oh, Kit is here. Hello. Do I have anything to sell? I have a wooden chair. I know that much. So give me 20 minutes to find where it is in my inventory. Oh, there it is. Do I have anything else that I didn't actually want that I took with me? Yeah, I don't believe so. I think everything else was like a pretty important thing. So one wooden chair. Please be a hot item of the day. That would be great. Oh, that's not bad actually. 720 bells. I thought it'd be worth a lot less. So that's pretty perfect for me. I like how they managed to keep that mug hot. It never gets cool. All right. So customization kits. I'll take 5. 5 more as always. And 5 more. Might as well go ahead and buy 1 more. Or, well, 5 more rather. There we go. I think I'm good. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're a beautiful audience. Alright. Let's see. How are we doing? What's happening? Okay. Still recording. All is well. So, how many... So I have 9 weeds on me. Do I need 10 to be able to make the thing? Let me check real quick. Because if that's all it takes, I can go search for a weed just to be able to make 10 more real quick. Where would I find that, actually? I don't know. Would it be miscellaneous, or... Is it considered a houseware? Okay, I don't think so. Not seasonal. Other? Ah. So it does take 10, and then I need tree branches as well, which I, for some reason, haven't gotten. I'll just get 5 here real quick, I guess, if I could. Well, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now that I've learned that you can do that, like, it's really useful. Saves a lot of time of going to, I guess, other trees and worrying about getting stung. I bet I have a weed up here somewhere. Because knowing me, I would not have seen it. Oh yeah, I just threw that on the ground one day. Oh, there we go. I knew there would be something up here. It was too bound to happen because I don't come up here as often as I probably should. There we go. Beautiful. So yeah, let's squeeze in between there and go ahead and craft. We will, oops, I was already on the thing. So we can go and make 10 more hedges. I believe you make 10. Sure. Oh yeah, I do actually want to customize because I have the kits now. I want to go ahead and customize the brick oven. You know, wherever that may be again. There we go. We found our way there eventually. Ooh, the black is really fun too. That's quite a fun little contrast. But maybe I'll go with this kind of like white color. I think that's fun. So we'll go with that. Kind of goes with the terracotta hilariously. Like maybe too close actually, so we'll see. Let's see. Iron garden table, garden bench, garden chair. I did say I wanted to kind of put the garden bench within there, so if I had a white one actually, I could probably squeeze it in and make it look pretty nice. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the right tool here. That's the first thing. And let's go ahead and start building this fence around again. I'll at least do this back bit where I plan to be building currently, just so I can kind of gauge where I need to be. So yeah, I'm going to have to either go to an island now or a little bit later to be able to finish all of it, but that's fine. It's no rush to like get it all finished today. Just a good little bit of it to be happy. I am actually going to pick this up because I can kind of hit the wrong button and then come in here and do this bit. And there we go. Perfect. I think that is pretty good. I will eventually obviously fill that in. But that's good for the time being, just to kind of get a lay of the land here. So let's go ahead and put down our brick oven. Oh my god, it's like really close in color. Oh, is that too close? Oh, that might be too close. Yeah, I didn't really... Okay, maybe we're gonna switch to the black one. I was thinking it was a bit close, but I didn't think it was that freakishly close, but oops. My bad. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Get there eventually within due time. So yeah, let's go to the black one, because it's quite nice looking as well. So there we go. I am done for now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the comments recently and everything. I'm looking in, because I get a lot of questions, so I'm kind of looking into doing a little Q&A sort of session soon. Oh, it's not centered, so I'm just going to have to kind of offset it to feel better about it. I'm looking to do like a kind of little Q&A session soon. Oh, it changes the pizza in it. That's interesting, so it's kind of like a pesto pizza. How odd. I guess I still like it. So yeah, we'll see about doing that and how we, I guess, feel about that in general. But yeah, if you want to start leaving questions now, you can, but I'll probably like kind of have a dedicated, or I'll say about it maybe tomorrow or something, in a more dedicated way so people can ask and kind of know about it a bit better, because it's a bit late in the video to be asking now, I guess, isn't it? Because I've had a lot of generalized questions of like, you know, where am I from, what's my accent, or things like that, which the answer to my accent is just a mess of everything in the world, but I'll answer the best I can, because I don't truly know what my accent is anymore. It just goes every which way. So there we go. We got that. So the little... I guess I can put a pan on top of here. Which honestly, it kind of looks more like it's making that pizza now. So I guess that's a good thing at least. Yeah, I'm now wondering if I want to like change. Like I'm starting to feel like I want different colors for things. So I'm going to leave it for now just to kind of... leave it be, because I'm feeling a lot of like dark kind of colors here with the greens and stuff like that, but I'm leaving it for the time being. I may end up changing this to white. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards now, but just to get it down for the meantime and see what everything looks like, I will get to, you know, having it just placed for the time being. Maybe that doesn't go here actually. Alright, so I can go ahead and lay down another table here. And, you know, if I wanted, actually, to be a little bit more, maybe efficient, I could bring this... Actually, let me just pick these up. It's easier to pick things up than moving them. I'll see if I could just move this, though. So... if I do that, and then put the... I always lose the chairs. There we go. The chair here. Spin that bad boy around. And where's the other chair? There it is. Hidden as always. Spin that. And then may bring it down just a little bit, because I don't think you'd want to sit directly beside a brick oven. You know, just personal opinion. So I could do that. And then I could eventually make that 4 seats if I wanted to, but we'll see. Then another garden table. And then another garden table. You can kind of maybe see what I'm going for here now. Sort of getting them a little closer to make it a bit more efficient in space. Will this be too close to the hedges? That'll either be too close or right on them. But we will figure it out once we get the chairs in, which I probably can go ahead and make now. I may have enough iron, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I do think I want to bring it over to white, personally. I think it would look better. I'm kind of almost tempted to go back to the red oven, to be brutally honest, as well. Just because I'm wondering if it would look better, or maybe change the flooring. I don't know. That would obviously require me kind of ripping everything up, but maybe it would look better. I truly do not know. Maybe I can wait and get some opinions from you guys, of course. Always appreciated, so thank you very much. But we shall see. Keep it going. But yeah, so I really enjoyed like recording all this. I'm still trying to figure out. Zach and I have been trying to figure out like what we can do together with everything, because I've not toured his town, so that's definitely one thing. But you know, he's kind of still seen my town in a semi-recent form, so it's been a little bit too recent to maybe like fully check it out. But we should be quite different now, so we'll see if there's anything good to check out. I've not seen his town. I'll probably start seeing it today, because like I said, I do have to start editing his footage, so we'll see what it ends up looking like, I guess. Which some people actually on his video thought that I was his like, well, I am his full-time editor, but I thought I was his editor in the way of I edit all his videos. Luckily, I do not. I've offered it many a times, but I don't edit all his videos. He edits the regular series that goes up like daily. I only do the extra edited stuff. Kind of like the funny videos, or you know, whatever it may be, either like the funny videos or the used to work on like awesome montages, like I worked on Doom recently, Resident Evil and all that stuff, but I typically work on, I don't have enough for that, dang it, but I typically work on the stuff that requires many hours instead of the stuff that probably would be quite quick and all in all. Okay, so I think that looks good there. One thing I do kind of want to do here, so I will put this back for the time being, actually, and kind of, so it's kind of back out of the way here. I do need another pan, obviously, with the thing in it as well, the pizza. I may come in here and add that. I'm just hearing weird alien noises now from the other room. My wife really loves horror films, which Alien, I guess, kind of classes as one. 80s horror film, but she likes like probably the scariest of scary, because she'll watch like the Korean ones that are absolutely horrific, like terrifying when I've watched them, or she'll watch like pretty much anything as long as it's not gory. And then I just walk in the room, get scarred for life, have to leave. I really, wrong thing. I really do not do well with horror films. I am very jumpy. I'm not necessarily scared of them, I just don't like them. That's my justification, at least. So I'm not fully liking this. I think the floor's okay, but I do want to change the color of the chairs here, like I was saying, and everything. I think I want to change it all to white. And obviously I need to make more hedges. I don't like this back here because it's just blending in. I do kind of wonder if I were to change the outer walls from hedges to something else, if it would actually look better, like in contrast. Because the hedges don't necessarily matter as much here, because I mean, we're not really screaming any certain, I guess, flavor with them right now. I wouldn't mind. I was thinking maybe the stone wall could work, but I'll see what types of walls I have. The brick might be a little bit too close to the color of the terracotta. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of thinking the stone, but the corral fence could look nice, maybe. And maybe a few other things. We'll kind of have a gander. I can actually look at my recipes currently. It's always a good way to sort of get an idea of what we're working with. Where's this again? Miscellaneous? No. I always forget what this is. Other, of course. So we could do... I don't know what the vertical board fence would look like. That's kind of what I'm thinking of doing for the pool area, though. That or the bamboo lattice fence, but obviously that's going to cost some bamboo that I probably don't have. Iron and stone fence. That could be kind of interesting, but it might look a little too medieval. That one's quite nice, but I would prefer if it could be like red or something. That's why I was kind of thinking this one, because it's not red, but at least it's like something. This would be great, other than the fact that it's Chinese or Imperial, so it's not great. Again, the brick fence, maybe not a bad idea. I just don't know if it's too close to the floor color. If I were to change the floor, what would I make it? Well, not the brick, I guess. I could actually, it would look better as this, wouldn't it? Oh god, we're about to redo it all. Alright, here we go. I'm glad you guys put up with me quite well. I guess you get to see the real-time design decisions. I've definitely seen people who edit these sort of things out. Maybe that would be a little bit better of a thing on my behalf, or maybe for your behalf, really. But, you know, it's... So far, everyone likes the long stuff. I can pretend you asked for this, so it's not my fault. Oh, God. It's fun. We're all fun. Alright. Let's drop those out so I can pick these last few things up. That'll allow me to go ahead and get this. And do I have room to pick that up? No. But I do have one bit of softwood that I can throw down to get it, because I am very curious. Maybe it's an Italian sign that screams Italy. Or maybe it's iron nuggets, which I also do need, so thank you. Not a complaint. So yeah, let's switch it to this, and then we'll do the brick wall on the outside. Because I actually do think that might look better in the ends now. So, definitely a big design change very suddenly. But at the same time, I think it's going to look better for it. And I think that's the most important bit. That we are happy with it, of course. Oh, jeez. And I think if I actually went one more this way, I could center the oven. If my calculations, my dodgy calculations are correct, so we will see. But here we go. We'll do it just like this. So it'll take me just a little moment longer, but it shouldn't be too bad. I think this music is just constantly playing in my mind at this point. I've heard it probably more than like anything in the last little while, but you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's great music. So it's not a complaint in any way, shape, or form. Alright. The reason I'm doing this way is just because I like filling in the big sections. It's very satisfying to me. So yeah, we will do that. So yeah, we'll make this a rather large area here, of course. I actually really like how the arch looked. I just can never find the exact way to make it look nice, but of course this is the way to do so. And when you put the brick wall on the outside, it kind of cuts off where the arch is, so it doesn't look like it's just ending into the ground awkwardly. So exactly what it's made for, which is always great. Using it for intended purposes, always a good option. But I like how this looks. I'm not sure if I actually have a direct center here even. We'll see once I get the fencing in, which I do have brick fencing as well at the house, so I will just run back and get that shortly. And then we'll get that down and then work on getting everything done. So yeah, let's quickly run back and then see where we can go from there. Yeah, I haven't even talked to anyone this episode. Haven't done anything. It's a weird one. Coffee. All right. So, what am I here for? Fencing. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, I have 50, so I have more than enough for this. And I do have a feeling that it's going to look best. Maybe it's a terrible feeling, but I have a feeling nonetheless. And that's what matters. Right? Sure. All right. So, let's head back here. Oh yeah, I use it there as well. Of course. So yeah, it just looks pretty everywhere. I am a big fan of it when I can use it. So yeah, let's go ahead and start building this out now. And like I said before, we'll leave this as the opening, and then come through here. I kind of wish it could go directly against like this area, but obviously there's quite a big gap in between, so I kind of just have to make do with what I got. Luckily from the back it's hidden at least. Maybe I can like do something later on to just have some flowers or something around it, or some sort of decor or something of the sorts. We'll see. But instantly do like this more visually, so I guess that's very good. And hopefully, well, I think more than anything, we have enough of this too, so it saves me having to go to an island currently. Still planning to go to an island because I just need to basically be a weed gatherer. It's hilarious how much commodity weeds are to me now. But there we go. I think that is nicer. Now, I want to... I guess I could keep the colors now, because it actually might be okay with this new... because there's going to be more contrast here now, so we might be okay. So let's go and put this down. I can hear a very large truck reversing outside. So that is... Is that center? I don't think it is. I think it's like one off. But it's so close. It like needs to stop half, like right there. But that's fine. We'll kind of just move it like in this corner, which this makes me feel a bit better actually, because now we have, let me actually bring it this way so I can put the chairs towards this end. We actually have like a brick wall for the very, very hot, like very hot brick oven to be against, instead of it just being nothing. And like, you know, or nothing, or just being hedges and terrifying and fire. Because that's all I could think when I was pushing the brick oven closer to it. I was like, wouldn't this just catch on fire? But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Probably. But who knows? If you've ever caught it on fire, let me know. I don't have a pizza oven, but I really want. I would actually be very, very, very content with having a pizza oven, to be honest. I make enough pizza. I want to make more pizza than I make, but jeez, this is annoying. Okay, don't worry, I got this. Alright, so that's our new line from where I want the tables to be. So we'll go ahead and push them down this way. So I think I want it like the row before, like I was doing. I think that was still nice. The only thing I'm tempted to do is I'm tempted to come up here, add down the table against the wall here, which this one really, if I can get it against the wall, probably, yeah, it's probably a bit better, just because I don't need to like fully see it. I get the idea. But it's kind of good to have it like that, so you can have it closer. I don't know why, but from the top that looks more like a chicken pot pie to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm not alone with that one. KFC chicken pot pie. I just always remember that advertisement. Just hit me in the face thinking about it. It's the only thing I actually ever liked from KFC. even though it's basically 89.9% sodium. Maybe more, honestly. It's pretty bad for you. So let's go and do that. And there goes my KFC sponsorship, I guess. Which, honestly, if they want to, I'm in. But, you know, suddenly I love it. Not really. I think I would well, I wouldn't pass on it, but I'd just be like, you know, can we make your food better in this way? I have ideas. Trust me. I'm from Kentucky. I got this. There we go. All right, let's put this in here. Where's our other chair? Do I not have another chair? Because that is also a possibility. Yeah, I don't think I actually have another chair, but that's okay. One thing I can do now, because I do have the room, is I can hit the wrong thing. Panic. Is this the white one? It is. So I can actually fit this in here now. So we kind of like have a little... It's so far from the fence, though. I don't like it when it's that far away. I wish I could just push it right up against it. Okay. I tried. I wanted to have it there, but it didn't want to be there, I guess. Let's see if we have enough iron to go ahead and make another chair. Because that would be fantastic. We do indeed. Oh yeah, we have plenty. There we go. By the way, thank you for all the people who are trying to catch up on the series when you eventually get to this video. I keep seeing so many comments of people saying that they're like halfway through or, you know, they're trying to catch up in some way, which thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I've definitely been that person binge watching someone before, and I never thought that would be towards me, so that's really cool. So thank you. Alright, so that kind of works well, I think. I am able to go by on this side. I'm thinking I might have been able to put it closer. I was. Okay, I thought it looked a bit far out. There we go. Now, I saw a balloon in the distance, and I gotta find it. There it is, I think. Well, somewhere, maybe. I think it's within the trees somewhere. Awkwardly. There we go. And boom. Nope. There we go. Oh. I'm glad that was, that didn't break on my first shot at least. So let's go ahead and get that. What do we got? We got a football shirt. I mean, cool. I'll wear my baseball shirt for now instead. Anyways. So yeah, I'm liking this a lot better. I still want to do something to it different. I just don't know what yet. I'm going to put that there just for the time being. Just to kind of make it look a little nicer. And I wonder, and actually the plant should look nicer here now. Like, really? Come on. Just push me back. No, not the hedges. But I'm thinking in general this could look nicer here now. Because now it doesn't look so out of place. Did I bring anything else to go here? Maybe the teacup rod? No? I don't think we want to put the pool in here directly, but maybe. So yeah, I like that more. Definitely doesn't feel like a Little Italy yet, but it definitely feels like a little pizza place for now. I think I want to actually get a stall and maybe have it right here-ish. Just so you can kind of tell that it's like more of a business and not just a random place. So yeah, we will do that next time, hopefully, and make that look nice. The making it look nice part is going to be the hard bit, but we'll see. There was a fossil up here in the ground. There we go. I want to go ahead and get this while I do remember it. And we'll end up taking this to Blathers. And then I'll go ahead and check what's in Nook Shopping and stuff, and then we'll probably go and end the video for the day. Tomorrow I will, or if I play this evening, I truly don't know yet. I don't know what my workload is today yet. but I'm going to try to spruce this up even more. See if, maybe I'll look up some items, see if there's anything that I can eventually get to make it look even better. And then we'll move to making the little coconut stall on the beach, like with coconut juice and all that fun stuff. And I think that would be really cute. I really love the idea. I think it was very good. So I do plan on using that one most definitely. So let's go ahead and assess fossils here. I have 3. There we go. And anything new? Always a try. Always a try. But thank you very much, Blathers. Mucho apreciado. So we'll go ahead and head on out. But yeah, and I guess I could show you the, my Mega Million. I was gonna say millions, but it's million. Which still I find crazy to have gotten to that point. I didn't expect to. Oh, look at Isabel, she's sleeping. I didn't expect to get quite that high so quickly. But it is super, super cool. So I'm currently at 1,126,839 bells. And if you don't look at the loan balance I own, it's not too bad. But no, I'm keeping it in there at least until the 1st, so I can use it as a way to gain tons and tons of interest. That's like the hope. One thing I did say I wanted to do this video, though. I have to do this. I want to move Grizzly's place, so we are going to do that. So yeah, we are taking a little bit of money out to do that, so that's fine. But let's go ahead and check out Nook Shopping to see if we got anything fun. We have camping cot, garden lantern, which is actually quite nice. Mesh cap, doctor's mask, Hello Tea, rabbit tea. The rabbit tea is really cute. Maybe I'll buy that. Sporty skirt, rain boots, Aloha KK. We will always buy those when we remember. And do we want anything from the Nook Miles? And I still need to fix my my little area up north as well with the football field or football pitch, but I'll get there eventually. I promise. All right. So yeah, I've got the pool. I don't have the monster statue yet, but that's always tempting. The wind turbine could actually be kind of a fun one, because we can kind of make it look nice, I think, somewhere. So we'll have that tomorrow, and I think we are good. So let's go ahead and check this. Nothing in there today, but let's go ahead and check with Tom Nook. Have a drink of coffee while he comes over. I like that. That's pretty much enough time to drink like half of my cup. So let's talk infrastructure. Let's see if we can get Grizzly to move. Excuse me. I want to move Island home. We want to see if Grizzly is willing to move. Yes. Alright, let's, I'm gonna assume that they're always content with it, but I really don't know. Alright. Of course I do. Getting a brand new view out my window sounds like a sweet deal to me. Alright then, sounds great. I like that that voice is deeper than my actual, like, Grizzly voice at that point. Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have to pay the moolah and get the little thing. Alright. So yeah, let's go see where we can put everything. Thank you very much, Thomas Nookus. Oh, sorry about that. Big yawn out of nowhere. So yeah, this will then leave this area open to go ahead and fence that, and then be able to do a little bit more here too, which I think is going to be super nice. So tomorrow he will be moved, so we just got to figure out where to. I think Amelia Pond suggested over by Kit, and I do think that's a good idea because he does love flowers, and now I can give him like a nice little yard around that. Honestly, I think if I took this up and this, and let me go ahead and turn this to grass before he happens to come here so it doesn't look weird. But I think he would be pretty good right about down here or over here. I won't put him too close to the cliff just in case I do want to build out more. Although granted, I think he'll be good. But I'm thinking having him like right around, because yeah, if I give him here, he could have all this room. And then he'll be living near me as well, which would be really fun. So I think that would be perfect right there. So yeah, let's go ahead and say that's the spot. I think it's only going to get, yeah, only got rid of one peach tree, which is perfectly fine, honestly. So there we go. I think that is a good spot. And then he's near the ramp if he wants to come up here and play, you know, around the footy, and then good to go. No, I think that was a good choice, all in all, and hope you think so too. Now, I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna do an evening video, I gotta say. I've been trying to rest myself a bit, so especially after doing 50 episodes so quickly. So I've been resting myself to kind of recharge a little bit so I can get to, you know, get more done in general, IRL, but also in game. So yeah, do expect maybe, or do expect the video tomorrow, but if I do one, you'll know, because it'll go up, but we shall see. Yeah, so I think that was a good episode because I'm quite happy with our new little area and moving Grizzly as well. But we'll see if we can't happen to do more next time. But that's going to be it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys next time. And goodbye.